Hello, everyone. My name is Zariel. I'm here with the Yeeter to commentate the first winner's bracket match of BYOP semifinals. How are you, Yeeter?
I'm good. Just came off of playing Stranovia. I fucking suck.
Oh no.
Don't make me play shooters ever again.
We're gonna be sticking to rhythm games with that one.
Yeah.
Unlucky, but it's a good thing that you got off the shooting games, because now we're going to be seeing a banger of a match, Seed 2 versus Seed 3 in BYOP. Boomer Converts XD versus Blackster.
Very strong teams here. Really excited to see how this is going to turn out.
Same here. I didn't have the longest look over these teams' pools, but I know that Blackster has been trying to skill cap the other teams. So just from looking at their pool here, there's probably going to be a lot of higher star maps as they try to just destroy the other team with like 6.3 star maps.
Oh boy. Digital. Poor Digital.
Digital's not gonna have a good time. But, you know, that's the beauty of BYOP, you know? Even if you're a lower seeded team, you can find a way to beat your opponents by pooling specific things.
Yep, just pull all low AR, trust.
I mean, a team did that and they got pretty far.
Yeah. You got strong low AR players, just like, keep pulling it. Pull your strengths and then pray it works.
All you gotta do is win the picks from your own pool.
Yep. Nothing else matters, surely.
I mean, the goal should be to win the picks from your own pool and then prey on tiebreaker.
Yeah. This would definitely be interesting if it goes to tiebreaker, let's say. But let's just focus on what we got right now.
Exactly.
Both of them had a crazy roll right there.
What was that? I didn't get to see.
It was like a 94. I don't know. It like barely just went off the screen.
They're gonna be picking first.
Yeah,
Let's see what they go with.
Never trust a guy named Connor with rolling. You know what I'm saying, Zariel?
Or me.
Oh God, we had some rough rolls in that tourney.
So they made for some pretty funny screenshots. It's like, I choose you, Zariel, and then I just roll a 0 or 1. When it was...
Yeah, on the 100-sided dice, you rolled a fucking 0. The dice just opens up like a flower and it just reveals a 0.
I mean, with my luck, I wouldn't even be surprised. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be going with CM3.
Okay. Alright, teams are both on the wrong sides. Like, mix up here.
Yeah, hopefully they can get that sorted out. And these CM picks are going to just be DT, if I remember correctly. Well, DT no fail if we want to be specific.
Is it? This looks like quite the higher AR map to run a DT no fail on.
Well, I think the goal is just to
just
beat them to death with EZS. It's gonna be funny seeing Digital play AR 9.4 DT without hidden. The problem is that Gilbert is also good at high RDT. Like, this is not even a let's sick EZS on them. Like, I think Boomer Converts might just get gapped overall.
God, the boomers can't read the high AR. I can't either, so I'm with them in that boat.
I was gonna say, I don't think many people can read AR 9.4 DT.
Yeah. This is just this is a very interesting pool. Wait, was this Boomer pick?
This was in Blackster's pool. But they picked this first.
That's interesting.
I was gonna say, I don't know if Easy S can read AR 9.4 DT.
I don't know if any of them can read 9.4 DT. I'm gonna be honest.
Let's see. Oh, I mean, some combos are being held.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, Easiest can kind of read it. Okay.
Yeah, he knows the general of what's going on. Digital and Bofa are they're there.
They're trying their best,
Yeah.
but they cannot read.
Easy. Easy YS just level 1v9 right here.
The thing is, Gilbert's also gapping them.
Yeah.
So this is a team effort, a team gappage. Gilbert might get a better score. Okay, no, there's no more time left. They were both had good scores on this. Good being 580k.
Yeah, but it's also 9.4 DT. It's AR 10.6. Not a lot of people can read that. I think I would have the same exact score as Digital if I played this.
Same. Now we see Blackster's strategy in action. You just overwhelm them with stuff that nobody ever plays.
Yeah. Just make sure they get skill capped before you do.
Exactly. No more waiting until late stage map pools for teams to get skill capped. Just skill cap them early on.
Yep.
It's as easy as that.
Easy YS.
They're also going with a custom mod pick, Blackster, that is. They're going to be picking CM1, which is also DT. The custom mods this match are just DT.
Nah, they're only going DT picks this entire match. It's a
DT.
no mod. It's just turned into a DT. Okay,
Yep.
now this seems more up the alley of the boomers.
Yes, this
Their
is
pick, right? They're
yes.
not their pick. Their map pool.
It is their map. This is a pretty old map.
Yeah, it's old,
but it's been edited. I think the BPM's been edited and the AR was edited.
Yeah, it seems like a rate up and AR8. AR8, best form of DT, non-biased.
You know, I agree. So let's see how they do. This is definitely a map I can see the Boomer Commerce getting close to a double FC on.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot stronger of a map for them. It's lower AR.
An actually readable AR.
God, 9.4. That was a mess.
Digital Fear getting a miss there. It seemed like there was a really early miss from Nameri.
Both of them also missing. Easy YS, Mary also missing. It just misses all around.
Never mind, everybody's suffering.
This match is actually going to be scripted. They're all just going to they're just going to trade points this way. Trust. I'm a prediction master.
You have the script out in front of you?
Yes, I do. I have the script.
Man,
yeah, this is really just a battle of who can hold a larger combo here. They all seem to be just missing all around. Yep. See what Easy YS is not holding a combo anymore. My bad. Both of them is though. About to cross that 200 mark, but will they be able to bring that score lead get back up? Oh, Digital missing. Both of them's also missing. It's just it is an effort that's just in vain. 80k gap. Second point going to the Blackster.
Yes, this is not a great start for Boomer Converts. I think their goal would have been to win all of the picks from their pool. just because of how difficult Blackster's pool is, it's going to be difficult for them to get a breakpoint on anything. By breakpoint, I mean a win on their pool.
Think I think the Boomers should have picked Sticks and Stones. That's the true Boomer map.
Just have an entire pool of sticks and stones.
Yeah, so for No Mod 1, you get Sticks and Stones top diff. For No Mod 2, you get Sticks and Stones top diff again. And then you just repeat that. And then just do it with all the mods. And you got the Sticks and Stones pool. Okay, now going into the Feiyu map.
Oh, Feiyu.
This is this is quite what a thing. Feiyu maps are usually
They're
a
funny.
lot more. Yeah, they're a lot more funny. So I haven't seen this map before, so I'm really curious on how it will look, especially on Hard Rock.
Yes, the one Feiyu map in my mind is Vanity Clock. So
Okay, that map's goated though. Crazy AR5 map.
once I watched somebody play it, I could understand the patterns and why they were mapped that way, but it does not look fun to play at all.
It does its job, I will say that. It is a cool map. Alright, so Flowfilm and Digital dropping early miss. That's not the start you're looking for, but at least it's early.
Yeah, and this map is a decent length, 2 minutes 30 seconds, so there's definitely time to come back, especially with that miss from Gilbert.
Yep, it's gonna flip it to the Boomer side. Digital missing, EasyYS trades, Flowfilm also missing, Gilbert missing, and Digital. It's just, we got a few misses right there. Just full reset for everybody. It's gonna still stay on the Boomer side though. This map looks very not dense. This actually looks more scary to play than like a like a normal overdose. It's just very light patterning density.
These are the types of maps I love playing with Hard Rock, but as you can see by the way that everybody is struggling with this, it is definitely harder than more dense maps, as you were mentioning.
Yeah, it is. It looks a little torturous, especially with the CS adding onto it. It's just they seem to be heavy struggle here. Nobody added an S rank anymore. Both of them's the closest though. EasyYS and especially Gilbert just struggling too. Digital is also struggling. Just seems to be quite a. They're skill capping the skill cappers. Huh.
And they're getting their revenge.
Yeah, both of them's really figuring his way out throughout this map. Even though it's not even an S rank, it's still the strongest score in this lobby. So.
And also, Digital, I feel like, is also deceptively good at Hard Rock. I think he had a very understated role on our 4CWC roster when it came to Hard Rock.
Every team for every single map pick was just 3 Vivians. They're just Vivians, Vivians, and Vivians.
It is getting a little bit closer at the end, but they should not have enough time left.
Yeah, there's not enough time to close that gap. Skill cap the skill cappers. It's pretty insane.
I should just leave my analysis at home. I guess they are totally capable of winning picks from Blackster's pool. Just not the AR 9.4 DT.
Yeah, I mean the 9.4 DT was a little questionable. If I had to play 9.4 DT and like it's like just out of nowhere in like this pool, I think I would just like throw the flag. I'll leave. Put the white flag, just call it a day.
Yeah, I think I would just, give up right there. I don't know many people who willingly play 9.4 DT.
Okay, we're going to another custom mod, right?
Yes. This
Come
is
on,
the Boomer Convert's other custom mod.
Banger. CS6 8.5. Those are some nice
Oof.
stats. Those are some nice
Oof.
stats right there.
Digital does love his high CS. Was it last week that he pulled like a CS 9.1 map or something?
That's pretty based.
Everyone was just dying and he was having like a fun time.
It's like, oh, what? You guys can't hit the weird looking tiny ass circles on the screen.
The
Oh, this is
nodes
also
the
another
size of
DT.
atoms.
So this is interesting. CS6 DT sounds a little scary, in my opinion.
A tad
Gilbert.
bit scary.
Gilbert's gonna show a little struggle. Flowfum's also dropping a bit. Digital and EasyYS holding so far. Really showing who's comfortable so far. As you said, Digital really likes his high CS stuff, so I'm not really expecting him to completely collapse on this. He did
Everybody
miss, though.
missing that pattern though. I mean, if it's a four-way trade, that's going to favor the Boomer Converts because they're the team in the lead right now.
That was a pattern and a half right there.
Oh my god, these droplets would kill me, man.
Dude, I would be trying to go for every single one and then just be like, why is my axe still like a 95?
This is the type of map where I just give up on accuracy.
Just skin out the droplets.
Good thing CTB is a combo game.
True.
Oh my god, a double miss from Blackster.
As Digital is showing right now with that score gap just growing, even though he misses, it's that gap is huge. We got the Grand Canyon right here. Just Digital is absolutely chilling on this map. Flowfum's holding a really strong support score too.
Taking a
That
flight
gap
to Arizona.
Yeah, just 224k gap. Very strong performance coming from Digital with that fucking 6 miss.
Gapping the rest of the lobby. Not a surprise.
Oh, wow. I just realized what Vivian said. This is the first time Blackster has dropped point in the entire tournament, and they just did it twice. I love the Boomer Convert team.
Yes, they're very fun to watch. And now they've tied the score back up. It's 2-2. So we are back on track for a potential tiebreaker.
I said I had the script. The script better be true.
The script doesn't
Zeleny,
lie.
Zeleny gave me false information, which also is in character.
Zeleny just likes to troll.
Yeah, man. He was trolling our Stronova games.
And stream is so laggy for me, and I think it's because of the bomb cyclone that we're having right now in California. You know, it's scary when they call it a bomb cyclone.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what that means, but it's raining. It was raining quite a lot earlier. You know, California needs the rain, so.
Holy shit, this is an actual fucking thing. A bomb cyclone. That's a crazy name. Sounds like an ultimate move. Like, oh yeah, I use fucking bomb cyclone.
Yeah, I heard that we were having one of those. I'm like, are we gonna die? Is this the apocalypse?
Okay. This is definitely a skill cap pick from these guys. Gemzumab,
Yeah.
Digital is leaving. He's gonna see a hyper, he's gonna leave, and then he's gonna see a hyper chain, he's gonna leave like 7 times.
The thing with Digital is that he hates specifics, but he can still play them. I remember for USCC 1, where he's like, I can't play specifics, and then he like SS Grand Finals No Mod 1. So he's like capable of playing specifics. I'm not sure if he'll be able to do as well on a tech map sort of deal, but we will see soon.
No.
And this is their
This is definitely a interesting pick, but you know,
they still
Easy
chose
Y.
to pick it, so
Yeah, they might have a trick up their sleeve. But this is a very strong map for a player like EasyYS. This guy gaps me on tech maps that are like 8 stars. It's a tragedy.
yeah, Easy S should be completely fine on this.
This is like breakfast for him.
It's like it's only a 6.3 star tech map. That's so easy.
It's in his name.
Oh, I like the Yoshi in the background.
Yeah, man. It's the diff name is Beyond Yoshi.
We're going beyond
Ooh,
with
digital
that
drop
double
there.
miss Boomer
Yeah.
converts.
Easy
The
YS.
Easy YS it's doable.
Go, we're also missing. Whoa, what the fuck?
But Digital's not having a fun time. Digital's not having...
Yeah. Easy YS.
Yeah.
He remembered he's a convert. He remembered he's a good player. Played these goddamn fucking tech maps. He's so good.
It's just so easy to miss on stuff like this, even though he
Yeah.
has such a high skill cap. You know,
This map does look a little hard. A lot of
it's a tiny bit.
yeah, a lot of interesting pattern choices, a lot of wiggles, a lot of taps, a lot of stuff that if you're not used to playing a lot of these tech maps, there you're gonna struggle. You're definitely gonna struggle. EasyYS and Gilbert are just holding really strong scores right now, both over 99, while Digital and Wolfen are struggling a lot more. EasyYS drops there, and Gilbert also, Digital also, but Wolfen's holding, getting this weird section, but he does miss. Damn, there's a lot of wiggles in this map.
Yeah, this looks so stamina intensive here.
Yeah. I bet you
my gosh, client.
God, dude, these circles are so fucking tiny.
Yeah, I agree, Owen. Because it's not CS10, that means it's easy.
Rue. He should FC that one like XCON CS10 loved map.
Oh, Floflim just didn't get into the map at all. Okay,
Did it run out of abort then? Okay.
yeah.
Digital was
Was
FCing.
FC. I tell you, this is like his type of map. Digital's good at these like very niche skill sets that nobody else plays.
Hey man, that's why he's on our Convert Cup team.
Exactly. I need to get his opinion on irreversible maps.
Don't know.
Irreversible, the famous CS7 lover. I remember even playing a irreversible map in standard where he spelled out CS7 in sliders.
That's very cool. How'd you know the map was CS7? Didn't spell it out. I'm like slouched back if I see. I can barely see the notes. Ooh, digital missing though. Oh no, that is not in character.
His FC.
His FC. This is Bancho. This is Bancho's fault, guys.
Yeah, let's blame Bancho.
Flowflame also missing. Jesus Christ, dude! I think I would have a stroke trying to play this. Easy YS missing. Digital is he's gonna lock back in. He's gonna do his job. Flowflame misses again.
The thing is, it's the song and map are also just so slow. So it's this really large CS on top of the map being incredibly slow, and it takes so much focus to be able to hit these notes.
And one who has a lot of focus has the name Digital Fear, but he does miss right there. That is not the best, but still. Gilbert's fucking struggling.
Everybody's struggling.
Easy YS has around the same act as Digital, but I don't think he's comboing as well. Digital and Gilbert both missed there. Still in favor of the Boomer side.
Yeah, at the moment, the score gap is just kind of a Digital gap right now.
Yeah, that 100 combo from Digital. that does wonders to the score gap. Yeah, because a lot of the misses are getting traded out from what I've been noticing, so it's just
that beginning combo from him.
Yeah, Digital missing again. Flowflame missing.
Ooh, a double miss there.
Could lower the gap a little, but I don't think there's enough map to do anything with it.
Especially with these trades coming in from Blackster.
Song is so slow. At least
it's a good song though.
Yeah, and if it's the high ass CS, like CS7 and then Hard Rock on top of that, that is quite the pick.
Okay, a win for Boomer Converts and Digital with the MVP. Nobody is surprised. 7 misses. And he's calling it a bad score.
Judging off the fact that when reset happened, he said, "No, my FC." I sure hope this guy doesn't have an FC on this map already.
I think I would cry.
I think if he FC'd it in match, I would just call it quits there.
I think Blackster would have to FF the match at that point.
It's like, can't do anything about that one.
Oh, we're going back to DT.
Oh boy,
more
DT. A lot of DT in this match.
We've had 4 DT picks so far. Let's see what AR this one is.
Oh god, it's another one of their picks. This one's gonna be an AR of all time. It's 9.4 again.
Oh, not again. Why must Boomer Converts suffer like this?
Digital seeing the 9.4 again.
I mean, I guess they gotta pick something. You just gotta pray for times like these.
This
If
is
you're
this
Boomer
is this is a
converts.
boomer map. This is really old map.
Unfortunately, it's 9.4 DT. I mean, this is a similar story to the first CM that we saw, but it's going a tiny bit better for Boomer converts. Tiny bit.
Tiny bit.
I mean, Digital held a 50 combo at some point.
Hey, that's a combo. Combo's good.
Oh my gosh.
I like what Owen said. The boomer converts use their phone a friend to help to call in the creeper. The creeper is what we need in times like these.
Yeah, I mean, like, Digital is matching Gilbert, kind of.
Easy YS. Easy YS is there.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, okay, Boomer Converts wasn't gonna win that one.
Yeah.
We go on to the next map. Let's see what Blackster is gonna pick from the Boomer Converts pool. Hidden! Oh, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna be getting Yai into the match.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
this map has a bit of history. This was pooled in 4 US CC, #1, I think. And I remember during a show match, Yai SS'd this during the show match.
Definitely see a reason why he would pick it again.
So,
Fucking run it back.
how's this bad to pool Bivians? Yai's just OP.
Yeah, man. Did Yai is just gonna FC now just because Digital said that. Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah,
pull
so
it.
I would love to see another SS from Yai on this. That'd be incredible. It's also a fun song. Yeah, I'm not sure who the second player is going to be for Blackster. It looks like it's going to be Gilbert. I know that I don't think like Gilbert or Nemeri love playing hidden. So
We'll have to see how this one turns out. This definitely sounds like an interesting map.
yeah, it's a like a high AR alt map.
Oh, okay.
But we also know Digital doesn't love playing hidden either. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. And this is picked just for Yai, essentially.
Yeah, I was just gonna go crazy here.
Okay, let's see how this goes. I mean, because this map is AR 9.6, it doesn't take that
Yeah, I
much
misses
in
though.
reading.
Gilbert trading.
So, yeah, I'm missing right away. But like I was saying, it doesn't take that much reading because Gilbert's missing again. Because it's AR 9.6. So,
Yeah, you can if you can read the AR, adding hidden along with it usually shouldn't be so bad. Digital and Easy YS just chilling right now. Yai's recovering now. Slowly climb back up to that 200. So it's gonna keep it in that boomer convert side. Gilbert missing again.
Gilbert struggling on this map.
Not really getting a chance to recover back to that 200. Yeah. Digital's putting in the work to match EasyYS right here.
Okay, both of them getting past that small jump
EasyYS
section.
missing though. Digital still holding.
The lead has eclipsed 100,000 points. Let's see if Digital can close this out. No, everybody missed that jump. Unfortunate, but this point is still going to be going in the favor of the Boomer Converts.
Yep.
Probably not the performance that Yai was looking for, but he still did more than enough to match Gilbert. He beat Gilbert by almost 100,000. So.
Digital dropping a 1 miss, and EasyYS with the 2 miss. So strong scores here. Come from both of them. Yeah. Zerial still sticking to that fucking script, man.
It's getting there. I can see. You know, it's like Dune 2, there's a narrow way through, whatever the line is. I can see the narrow way through how we're going to get to tiebreaker.
Gotta love tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker's a banger.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it yet this week. I believe there's matches that got close. You got some 7-5s, a 7-5, 2-7, a 7-4, and a 7-3. Let's see what the next map is going to be. It's Nomad 4.
Hey. Zeiss and AFB. That sounds rough. That sounds rough.
That's a cursed combo. I love AFB, but you know, when combined with Zyzix, it is they definitely get up to some shenanigans.
Yeah. AR 8.8, 4.5. This is definitely gonna, knowing AFB, this map's gonna have its technical bits, especially with Zyzix tagging along on it. This map's gonna be technical. It's gonna be a lower AR technical map, like an average Nomad, like a Nomad 3 you would see in a tourney.
The interesting thing is, I wonder if the the lower AR actually helps the Boomer Converts. Of course, they're not like a team that loves playing AR8 or anything, but I feel like this isn't going to require like an incredibly large skill cap to be able to play. You're just gonna need a bunch of technical skills to do this, and maybe the low AR makes it a little bit easier for the Boomer Converts. We'll have to see.
If that, as you said, that lowered AR helps with this.
As long as you can read AR 8.8, which I believe all these players should be able to do.
It's more a question of, do they have that technical skill for it? This might actually be a lot better for the Boomers, though, as you said.
Only one miss so far.
Yeah, Flofum dropping an early miss. Gilbert, EasyYS, so far holding up to 200. Digital and Flofum both missing. Gilbert missing, though.
Just imagine that this is a convert.
Yeah, Digital. Just ignore the hypers. Act like you're playing on like the really, really old clients. They're all edge jumps. They're all edge jumps. Ooh, EasyYS dropping though, so that means it's no big combos. Gilbert does recover over 200 though. That will increase the score gap though.
And now the Boomer Converts are starting to struggle.
Yeah, this map looks a little rough. Very strong pick for the Blackster team. Just lower AR control, with like, you know, a lot of wiggles, a lot of technical movement to it. Both clearly showing their strength in it with a 99.5 and 99.38, and
Oh my god.
just Gilbert holding a crazy combo right now. Keep growing that gap even more.
We don't shout out Gilbert enough, but he is a crazy player as well.
Just going off at this map. AFB's Isaac's combo is nothing to this guy. Absolutely just dominating this map.
This is why everybody was scared of them in 4CWC.
Get into that final, his fourth of the map. Gilbert does miss with that big combo. Won't do too much though. This gap is monumental. I will say that.
500,000 and climbing. This is the biggest shellacking of the match so far.
Yeah, it just wasn't a map that was really good for the boomers. That lowered AR didn't really help. Probably
It
honestly
did
just
not
made it denser
help.
for them to read that technical movement.
But the main problem here is that the Blackster team got double 900k.
Hey man. it was just another skill cap pick in their little pool of just skill
The
cap.
reaction from the Boomer Convert players in the chat. Yeah, I agree with that. Just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
what
do
the
you
fuck?
do?
And then Easy YS is just like, nah, this is so ass. Yeah, man, okay.
We do a little trolling.
Still a 920k.
You can beat like several teams in 3CWC with that score.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Going with Noma 2. Oh, I like this. This is a map I know. I like this map. Got Ouroboros, Twin Strokes coming in. So I don't remember if this is the difficulty I like playing. Because there's a lot of diffs on this map, if I remember correctly. Twin Strokes at the end.
Let's see. Cranky song though. That always goes crazy.
We love Cranky.
We love Cranky. Well, they continue sticking to that trading, just constant trading here that we're seeing so far.
I think the Boomer Converts will need that.
Yeah. This should be favoring them. Convert, you know. Let the convert
being a
players
convert
do
and all.
Let their convert players do their convert thing.
We're seeing the Mary come back in for this.
Digital missing early though. A little snappy pattern. Mary also missing just a bit later.
Missing a couple times at that, so the score
Yeah.
advantage will be in Boomer Convert's favor.
Yeah, especially with that another miss coming through. Flow from currently doing what's needed to match what Easy YS is holding.
This is gonna get so
Ooh,
close.
Flowflame missing though.
Oh.
That's gonna keep. That's gonna. Oh, what the? Oh no! Did you get spinner trap? I think Mary also did get spinner trap. Flowflame missing on what I presume is just air particles. Easy YS is still holding that FC. Digital missing again. Yeah, Easy YS FC is not what they want right now.
Yeah, this is gonna make it difficult to come back.
But
You're going to have
missing
to start
will start shrinking that gap again.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
gonna
that's
hurt.
rough. Digital recovers the combo, but though everybody missing there, that looked like a rough pattern right there. Yeah, but they just need to hold on in the second half if they want to make the score come back, which it's still a 30k gap. This is very recoverable. But Digital and Flowflame missing there is not what they need. Both of them trades with Easy
Yes,
YS.
missing. And Nameri missing as well, so it's still comebackable, but there's not much map left.
Quite doable. Digital is holding up to 200. Usually they are really just looking for Easy YS and Mary to just collapse at this ending, but Digital Misty is not what they want.
Yeah, and this is looking like it's getting out of control now.
Yeah. Easy YS clearly showing a strength as just a good player on so many different skill sets. Getting a 900k on this map. Like a pretty difficult map too. Yeah, 4 miss coming from Easy YS. That's a rough score to do to even try to match.
Yeah, and you know, both players on the Boomer Convert side matching the Mary's score, but nobody able to match EZS's. So the point will be going to Blackster. Now they're on match point.
Yeah, and it's gonna be picking into Blackster's pool, so
That's rough.
This is a really rough place to be in for the Boomers.
Okay, EZS, shut up.
This easy S guy, man. Gonna let me easy one.
I mean, Boomer Converts can only pick hidden in DT now. And it's probably not going to be hidden. We'll see.
Not trust the hidden pick.
Hidden Zizix pick.
The Zul remix.
And it's DT2.
DT2. Ooh. Des9. This is probably gonna be like another 9.4, 9.3, 9.2, somewhere in that goddamn range. Something high.
See. 9.5.
9.5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry for Digital and Blowfoot right now.
Yeah, it might be time to say a eulogy for the Boomer Converts.
Yeah. I think a white flag is gonna be shown soon.
Yeah, that's the problem when both teams' pools are so different from each other. You essentially have to win all of the picks from your own
it's like
pool.
you're flipping
You can't,
from.
Yeah.
It's like you're flipping from a round of 16 round of 16 pool straight to a grand finals DT pool. It's a lot of disparity between the picks. You're really gonna have to know what you're doing with, especially with these 9.5 picks. Who wants to play Air 9.5 DT in a tournament? It sounds rough.
I think the only person is Ymir.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Ymir even really plays tournaments anymore.
Digital's just gonna unlock his 9.5 rating as I see this map.
The hidden will make it possible, trust. Here's the tech, here's the cope. Blackster pulled a map that's so hard that even they can't play it. And so it just comes down to a total flip.
Oh my. This is a pooled map of all time.
Okay, the lead is almost 100k already.
I bet you we
don't see it.
I bet you they searched AR over 9.4 and just looked for a 4-star ranged 9.5 map. And they're like, yeah, this works.
Most likely.
I doubt there's a lot of 9.5 4-stars out there. That's like your AR9 range right there.
You can see why this is 4 stars, because the patterns themselves are pretty simple, but you know, when you add DT to them, it does not matter how simple they are. It's just so difficult to read.
Yeah, like this is definitely at a reading cap for every single one of these players. You know, I think that hidden is helping digital though. Being able to comprehend just a tiny bit more.
This
But,
is
you know,
a rough. This is a rough way to lose.
yeah.
But I think the Boomer Converts can be proud that they did take a point on one of Blackster's maps.
Yeah.
That's something to look forward to. Because I won't lie, when the first point of the match, or when Blackster immediately took a point on one of Boomer Convert's maps, I thought it was going to be over. But then, you know, they took another point back, and I was like, oh wait, this is actually doable.
Yeah, but you know, this is just not a way you want to end off a match with the 9.5 DT map. No, hell no.
Just torture from the Blackster team.
There's like, it's like maybe 6 or 7 players that I can like realistically like
Read this.
want not read this, more or less want to play it in a tourney.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be it. I think Digital gave up at the end.
Hey man,
I don't blame him.
yeah,
But you know, this match was, I think, closer than some people probably thought it was gonna be. I
like
know, last week Digital did not even think that they were gonna beat the Indonesian team, but they kind of, you know, crushed them on some picks, and I think they did the same thing here for the picks from their own pool. I think it shows that they're very strong on the maps that they pool, and all they need is to take 1 or 2 points from their opponent's pool, and they can beat pretty much almost any team in the tournament if they're able to do that. They will be going down to the losers bracket now. Blackster will be moving on in the winners bracket, and they will be facing the winners of Nightcore Enjoyers and Beastafan 12. Who
you know,
is
it's something funny. Like both of those team names are like based off or like semi based off some like a player's name. I think is pretty funny. But yeah, Blackster. You know, this is a match where you know you weren't expecting the Boomer side to be able to take really any points on the Blackster's pool because it was just skill cap map after skill cap map. A lot of these maps will skill cap me. A lot of these skill maps will skill cap 90% of players, and so they did show really good effort taking 4 points in this match against Blackster, which is very, very strong performance nonetheless.
Yeah, and with Blackster most likely being the highest skill cap team in the tournament.
Yeah, easy
But,
YS moment.
But that will be this match. Thank you all for watching. I believe that the next matches are like tomorrow, so
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
we will be seeing you guys later.
Yep.
Good night.
See you guys. Good night. Sleep, please. If you're in the Americas or anywhere, but like, even if it's like 9 or 10 in the morning for you, sleep anyways. This is my pro advice. But anyways, yep. Thank you for watching, guys.